Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well today. I'd like to start uploading more videos for you. I've basically got the garden set up at this point, and now I'm just going to be watering every day and seeing if there's any issues with the plants like weeds. If there's weeds, I can pull them out. The leaves start changing colors, maybe it'll tell me I'm overwatering, underwatering, or maybe it just needs some nutrients. I don't really know. I'm just going to figure this all out as I'm going. But there's just a couple things I wanted to share with you today. First of all, I'm using a cell phone instead of my webcam because the battery's dead and it's on the charger right now. So I've got this phone, so it'll be interesting to see if this is better or worse quality. So first thing I want to show you here is the sucker that you saw in my last video that was on the tomato plant right there. I pruned it off and I put it in this cup right here. And it's been in this cup for about 3 days now. So the plan for this is to leave it in this cup for about a week or so, and then hopefully we'll start seeing some roots growing out of it. They're actually starting to grow out just a little bit now. I noticed when I tried to grow tomatoes a few years ago that like the bottom foot or so had these little tiny roots growing out of it. And I didn't realize at the time that, you know, any time that a tomato gets wet or is in some soil, I don't actually know what the process that causes this is, but it'll start growing out roots. And then, you know, you could take, like I'm doing right now, take this sucker off. I pulled it off, it should grow roots, and then I should be able to put it in the ground somewhere and grow another tomato plant. Now exactly where I'm gonna put that, I don't really know yet, but I'll find some place for it. This is just something I wanted to try and see if it works out. The other thing I wanted to show you here is I cut the grass this morning, and as you can see, I'm using grass clippings as mulch, and just something I saw online people do. Mulching helps retain the soil, and as the grass breaks down, it'll also add more nutrients to the soil, which will be good for the plants. I was a little worried about doing this because my house was built about 14 years ago, and when it was first put in, or when it was first built, they put in a hybrid Bermuda on the lawn. And from my understanding, that's a rhizomatous grass, and gardeners recommend you not do that because they have these long branching roots that can get deep down into the garden. So hopefully that won't happen. I mostly just have weeds in my yard at this point anyway. If they start growing out in the garden, I'm gonna have to pull them out, so that might be an issue too. But just want to try something different, see if that'll help the plants grow at all. So that's really all I have for you today. And like I said, I'd like to start uploading more videos. I've been working pretty hard on the website. Once I have that ready to show off, I'll show that off to you. Not much to it. Basically, I'm going to have a chart of the vegetables that I harvest. I'm going to have just like a picture of all the crops, and I'm hoping to have like progression photos, like you can see what it looked like when I first planted it, and then I'm trying to take a picture like once a week or so you can see each crop progress. But yeah, basically I don't really have a main plan for it. We'll just see. I'll just do whatever I feel like doing, to be honest with you. So yeah, that's all I've got today, and I'll talk to you later.